Baroness O'Cathain, your committee have decided to do an inquiry into the single market. Why is that such a timely issue?
Well, it's the big anniversary, the 20th anniversary of the internal market. President Barroso had actually asked Professor Mario Monti, of course, who used to be the EU Competition Commissioner, to do a report. His report has come out. He's been somewhat pessimistic about the current state of the internal market, reflecting the fact that, of course, the economic crisis, people do tend to be protectionist rather than free traders. So we have asked for evidence, and we're actually very fortunate because the very first witness we're having is Mario Monti, and he will help launch this whole inquiry. The evidence we're asking for is from the 27th of July and will be in by the 1st of October. And we think it's the right thing for this committee to do.
There seems to be a conflict in the EU between the different models that the single market should adopt. The so-called Anglo-Saxon model has sort of been dominant in recent times. Do you think that will continue to be the case?
Well, I have no idea at all. There isn't any point in actually having an inquiry if you prejudge what the outcome's going to be. I mean, that is obviously something we're going to look at. But don't forget that we were really foremost in introducing the internal market, and we're not all Eurosceptics and not all haters of Europe. And the fact was, it was the Anglo-Saxon model. Now, the social market model is another one which will have to be looked at, but we're not going to prejudge it at this stage.
How would the committee like to get evidence, and who would they like to hear from? And if people do want to get in contact with the committee, how should they do that?
Well, they want evidence from as wide a group of people who are interested and who are important to the future of the internal market as possible. For example, business, industry, trade unions, all sorts of people. And how will they, the timings I've already said for the evidence is from the 27th of July to the 1st of October, and just get in touch with our great clerk, John Turner, at the committee office.